Hey everybody, this is Zane from Realm Real Estate, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to do a CMA, which is a comparative market analysis. And basically you're going to use that whenever you want to compare the prices of a home you're looking at, or you're going to try to give a recommendation of price for your seller. You do a comparative market analysis. It's pretty simple, and I'm going to walk you every step through the way. All right, so basically we're over here, and what we need to do is go on the top and click on search, or hover over search, single family, and we'll do a quick single family. You can do the classic way, but I'm not going to teach you that. I think the quick single family is the best way to go about it, so we'll do that. By the way, if this is mainly for looking at single family homes, you'd click here for townhomes, lots, and then also you can do a quick CMA for rentals as well. Once you know how to do a CMA for one of these, you'll know how to do them for all. So let's get right into it. Single family, quick single family, click that. So now we get into a screen that looks like that. And so the very first thing we want to do is we need to type in a house where you want to do this comparison. And so I have this house over here, which is actually my listing, 7215 Chicory. And as you're writing it, you're going to see that it's going to auto-populate eventually, which I'm not sure why it's not doing. There you go. All right. I thought I was spelling it wrong. All right, so click that, and then we're going to go over here and we're going to type in within. We're going to say, within a 1 mile radius, I want to see all the comparables to this home. Now, ultimately, you can just leave it at that, and let me show you the different tabs, but we're going to come back to this screen. So now we have a 1 mile radius selected, so we can click on the map and see what that looks like. And essentially, that's what this looks like. It gives you a little radius. Now, for example, you don't like this radius, and you know on the other side of the freeway, those homes, are different area, and they don't apply here. You can just cross this out, and you can click on something like that, where it says draw polygon, and what we're going to do is just make a little quick selection of what we think is our good homes for this area. And so now that we did the selection, we go back to the results, and it gives us a refined result. But one thing I didn't mention, it says status active. Now what this means is basically these are all the homes that are in the market. You can use this same tool if you're looking for a house for one of your buyers, and they know what area they want to look, so you can do the same process. And in fact, you can look at the pictures of each of these homes by clicking on one of these, or you can look at the map. But I don't know why you would click it here. You could go back there, and there's this basically says that there's some documents. So let's go back to our criteria, and I want to show you what we were looking at. What we had selected was active. Now, in order to do a CMA, I do like to look at what is active in order to understand the competition. And so most likely what I do also is click on sold. And I like to keep it between 0 to 180 days on for the sold portion of it. And what we're going to do is just look at our map, make sure that, okay, so now we can get a good idea of homes that have been sold, and the ones that are active are green, sold are red. All right, we can maneuver in this screen in many ways. It's just there's so many options. It's just endless. It'll take me an hour just to go through all this stuff. We can look at foreclosures if you have investment clients. You name it. You can do school districts. There's so many options here. What I would say is a lot of times I like to, if I'm providing a price for my seller, I try to make the square foot size and the lot size pretty close to the similar range. And so the property that I listed is about 1,600 square feet. So what we'll do is, and by the way, the square foot is for the building size. Lot size includes the backyard, and so that's what the lot size is. But let's do the square foot, and I want to say it's going to be between 1600 to 1690. Okay, and let's see if that pulls anything up. Results. Okay, so that gave us a little shorter list, and this is probably something that will make it relatively more comparable. What you could do a lot of times you want to make sure that the bed, the bathroom, and bedroom are the same, and that's a good way to also do a comparable. Essentially, you can maneuver this in any way you want and either get more or less information. And for a quick glimpse for you, you can see over here the homes that are part of that selection. But this is not exactly the CMA. What you can do, what you should do for the CMA to get a better understanding of what you're looking at is you just click on all the listings that you think are relevant and click on Quick CMA. And voila, and that's what you need. This is something you can sit down with your client and share this information and talk about, what are the medium, what are the average rates, how many days are, how many days have this property been in the market, 111 days, 6 days, and you can say, okay, at $114 a square foot, the property's been there for 111 days versus, 126 for $112 per square foot. It's been there for only 6 days. Yeah, but there's a lot of really useful information here. You can understand how much, what is the average bedrooms, bathrooms in that region. I mean, it's just, this is data. It's what you do with it that matters, but it's a very simple process to do a comparative market analysis. If you guys have any questions about this, please feel free to send me an email or send a comment, and I will be sure to respond back. Anyways, thank you very much for your time, and until next time, I appreciate you watching. Bye-bye.